Hey guys, it's that time of year again. All things orange and pumpkin-y start showing up in stores, and Hobby Lobby is no exception. They have all their fall items out, and that's what I'm going to show you in today's video. They've got so many pumpkins right now, so many colors, shapes, and sizes, but I'm really liking these stacks of 3 pumpkins with the leaves on them. These are a little pricey at $36.99, but once they go on sale, I think they might be a nice buy. Can't decide which one I like better though, the ones with the green and white or the all orange stack. We also have this other version here. This one doesn't have the leaves on it, obviously, but it's still the same kind of idea, 3 stacked on top of each other. These are kind of neat. These pumpkins have yarn on them that's been kind of woven. It almost kind of looks like a sweater pattern, doesn't it? I see a green, and there's a nice white one here. I like the white one. I don't see any orange, though, which is a little weird. Oh my gosh, I love these velvet pumpkins. Look at these beautiful colors, really nice dark autumn colors. And look at the stems on these. These are so cool. They're kind of nice and twisted. They have so many scarecrows here, and in such a wide variety of sizes, too. I'm really kind of surprised by that. I mean, from very large, like almost life-size, like you would expect to see outside, to like little tiny versions. Some more pumpkins here. They have aisle after aisle of pumpkins. I mean, literally, they're everywhere. Most of them are made of resin, but there's a few ceramic ones, too. Most of the pumpkins are just solid colors, but there are a few with some designs on them, like this one here, which I think is kind of cute. It has an oak leaf and acorn design on it, kind of done in a relief. Here's a few more of those velvet pumpkins. These are smaller versions, though, and they come in different colors. Different colors than the larger versions, that is. And, I kind of like the little taupe colors here. These are pretty. They've got a lot of faux florals, garlands, and wreaths. I'll be showing you that kind of stuff later in the video. But they also have some nice little sisal animals, which are kind of cute. Oh my goodness, these little foxes are so cute. Aren't they adorable? These are $7.49. I think that's a little bit much for what they are. But again, once they come on sale, yeah, I probably will be back to buy these. 2 styles here. There's a seated version and a standing version. I'm not sure which one I like better. I think maybe the standing one. I don't know. They're both really cute. They also have some big owls down here. Now these, they have sisal like around the eyes, but it looks like most of the body is actually done with wood chips. They also have some faux florals across their head, kind of like a little headband, I guess. These are $15.99. There's 2 versions of the owl here. As you can see, there's a tan or a brown version, and there's also an orange one. Next to the owls here, we've got some raccoons. They're also very cute. They're holding little pine cones in their hands. The price on these is $10.99. And there's also a turkey down here, which might be a cute thing to put out for Thanksgiving. I know it's really early to be thinking about Thanksgiving, but the stuff is out now, so buy it now when you see it and put it away for the holiday. Because if you wait till later, the stuff is sold out. Got some nice fall pillows here and some rugs, welcome mats, like front door welcome mats. There's a lot of pumpkins, a lot of fall leaves, but there's also some sunflower designs in here, which would work for late summer or early fall. Those pumpkin pillows there are kind of cool. They have like a textured embroidery on them. Here's a closer look at some of the smaller pillows. These are nice. They have like full color designs on them. They also have some little decorative trim on the side. It looks like it's made out of jute rope maybe, or twine. There's a couple different pumpkin designs here. There's the multicolored pumpkins, and then there's one here with orange and white. They also have a version here with a truck and sunflowers. This one says market flowers on it. And again, this is something that kind of could work for summer too, not just fall. Here's another pretty sunflower pillow. This one, the design is entirely done with embroidery. Hopefully you can see the texture on the video. It's really very nice, very tactile. Price on this one is $30.99, which again, I think is kind of too much at full price, but once it goes on sale, it's a much better deal. Here's some smaller tabletop decorations. They've got a bunch of little wood signs here, maybe a few things that might work for tiered trays. There's also some nice resin figures. There's a cute little wooden pumpkin sign, 3 pumpkin sign. It says thankful and blessed. This has a nice little easel backing on it. It's $10.99. There's some wooden box tabletop signs here. This one just says hello fall, so it's a real simple design, but it's cute. This is $6.49. And there's also a white one here that says so very thankful, and a green one that says cuddle weather. I love these gold pheasants. There's 2 styles here. One that's kind of like crouching down, and then one that's standing upright. They'd be so cute displayed as a pair, like facing each other. These are priced at $16.99. And they've got some turkeys here too. They come in 2 different colors. There's a bronze color like this one here. There's also a gold that matches the pheasants. They're very detailed. I really like these. It'd be great for Thanksgiving. These are $17.99. Here's some more fall florals and pumpkins. I mean, they got just so much of this stuff, guys. There's like 2-3 aisles just full of this kind of stuff. It's a different colors, and I do like how they have a lot of different shapes, actually. A lot of these are kind of irregular in shape, which I think looks more natural because, you don't really see perfectly round pumpkins too often in nature. This is an example. This one's really lightweight. I think it's either foam or plastic. This one is $23.99. There are so many pumpkins. Oh my goodness. I can't believe how many they've got. They just keep going and going. I've got some pretty sunflower picks up here. These are pretty big and pretty nice looking, actually. And they come in two different colors here. They've got this light yellow color, and there's also this nice bright yellow color. These are $3.99. Got some pretty little wreath hooks here and some bows that would be nice for wreaths. And of course, they've got some faux floral wreaths. There's also swags and garlands in here. All of them are really pretty. A lot of them have, nice oranges and reds and yellows for fall leaves, but there's also some that have nice bright sunflowers, bright yellow sunflowers. And I see some that are kind of neutral themed too. Like there's one here with painted wood beads and a buffalo check ribbon on it. There's also another one that looks like dried money leaves. Prices on the wreaths vary, but a lot of them are between $40 and $50. The prices on the swags also vary. I've seen some as low as $25 and some as high as $45. I love the fall garlands here. I love these fall autumn leaves. These would look really nice across a mantle or like around a doorway. Prices on the garlands also vary, but a lot of them are at like the $29.99 price point. More pumpkins here. I see there's some metal ones in here. We haven't seen any metal pumpkins, I don't think, yet. I like that white irregular shaped one too. That one's kind of cool looking. There's also some resin acorns in here and some vase filler. So this pumpkin is made of kind of a mesh metal. It's a copper color. I don't think it's actually real copper. I think it's probably just painted that color. But yeah, the leaves, the vines, the stem, everything is made of metal on this one. So here's some boxes of some pretty pumpkin vase filler, or it's mostly pumpkin. It looks like there's also some little berries in here, and they have succulents in here, which is kind of a neat addition. I wouldn't have expected that. Love the colors on these. They're nice kind of muted colors, muted greens, muted oranges. It's very pretty. There's some acorn decorations. Now these I think are resin. I don't know. It's a little hard to tell inside the box. Painted in pretty soft brown colors, and they have a little bit of gold detailing on the top. The set of 4 is $19.99. I like this pumpkin here. This is another one of the resin ones. It has that nice kind of muted orange color, and I love the little twisted stem on it. It's $14.99. Again, kind of expensive, I think, at full price, but once it goes on sale, I might come back for this one. These are cute little wooden sign pumpkins. They've got sweater material attached to the front. Very cozy looking. There's some more sunflowers, there's some more pumpkins, and I see some very cute little mushrooms here. Also some more boxes of vase filler at the bottom there. I love these little mushroom decorations. These are so cute. They have like a velvet material on the top. I think these actually match the velvet pumpkins we saw earlier. It looks like the same colors. For those that like to decorate with the gnomes, these would be kind of cute to go with the gnomes. There's a box set of 3 little, I think they're wooden pumpkins. It might be resin, but they look like they're wood. Kind of rustic looking. You get 3 different colors. There's an orange, a white, and a green. Each one has a little bow tied on it. They've got lots of little bags of mini pumpkins. Some of these are fabric, some of them are plastic. You could use these for decorating or for crafting. So here's just an example. These are all little plastic pumpkins. I think you get about 8. It looks like there's about 8 in the bag here, and they're slightly different sizes. The bag is $7.99, so it's $1 per pumpkin. Lots more resin figures in here, including some shelf sitters. They've also got some big metal trucks, and there's some more Thanksgiving items, pilgrims and turkeys. Most of the stuff here is kind of for Thanksgiving, I think, including this little pumpkin here. It says thankful on it. This is $5.49. You've also got some scarecrow shelf sitters here, and you see there's a lot of pilgrim and Indian figures. There's also some turkey shelf sitters here that are made of resin, and some ceramic owl and hedgehog shelf sitters. Some of these little turkey figures are actually pretty detailed. I kind of like this one here. This one comes in 2 different versions. There's an all-white style and then one that's colored. I thought it's kind of interesting. It almost looks like leaves, fall leaves instead of feathers. These are $7.99. There's a cute set of 3 little scarecrow figures. Again, these are resin, but they've got some actual straw details on them, on their hands and on their hats. Like all 3 of them have pumpkins too. This is $16.99. And to go along with your scarecrow decor, they do have some crows here. These are resin again, I think, but they're done in a way so that they kind of look like carved wood, and they've got little metal feet on them. This set of 3 is also $16.99. It's a kind of comical turkey figure, or sign, I guess. He's more like a sign, I suppose. He's made of metal and wood, and he's holding his little eat ham sign, which is kind of funny. He's $17.99. For those that like to decorate with the little trucks, they do have some nice big metal ones here, or mostly metal. They have some wood on the back here. Price on these is $49.99. Maybe decorate with these by putting some mini pumpkins or some faux florals, fall florals in the back. Nice glass vases here in autumn colors. These would be nice for floral arrangements. I've got some dried cotton floral arrangements here, some cute little wood benches, and there's also some metal milk jugs. Got some wood bushel baskets, some mugs, and there's some more metal milk jugs here. These are a bit smaller than the ones we were just looking at, but these have nice designs painted on them, nice full color designs. Price on these is just $12.99, which I don't think is too bad for what they are. Use these just as they are, or, use them as like a vase for a floral arrangement. Some cute pillowcases here, and some more tabletop signs, including some really big ones there on the bottom. It looks like all of these pillowcases are 18 by 18 inches square, but the prices on them are not exactly the same. Some of them are $10.99, some are $11.99. Designs are really cute though. I'm going to zoom in here so hopefully you can see them. It's a nice little pumpkin designs, and it looks like all of them except for the one that has the buffalo check on it also have kind of a jute trim around the outside edges. I like these. They're all pretty designs. I think I'm partial to the muted colored pumpkins though. Little tabletop sign is kind of cute. It just says "Hello Fall" with a little pumpkin. It's $5.99. Some nice natural woven pumpkins in here, and some candle holders and lanterns. So some little canvas art prints with pumpkins and apples on them. I'll show those to you in a second. I actually kind of like these lanterns. They're wood and metal, and they've got an LED light up handle in the middle, flameless candle. The candle is surrounded by a little bit of greenery, and there's some mini white and green pumpkins in there too. Let's see if I can get the light turned on here for you. It's not too bright, or it's not showing up that much. It might just be the lighting in the store, though. It's kind of bright in here, so maybe, if it were in a darker room, I think it would show up better. These pumpkins are kind of nice. It's a set of 3, and they look like they're made out of some kind of natural material, some kind of reeds or something that have been braided together. So these are the little art prints that I mentioned a little while ago. They're just small canvas prints. The image is just printed on here. It's not painted on there. But they're kind of cute. There's one here with a couple pumpkins on it, and there's another version here with apples. The price on these is just $5.49, which is not too bad for a little piece of art. Here's something a little different. It's a large metal candle holder, 3-pumpkin candle holder. The little pumpkins here are kind of suspended from the central stand. Now, these don't look like they'd hold very big candles. I think you could only fit like a little votive or a tea light in here. But, with the 3 of them, you could get some decent lighting from it, I think. A few more garlands here, including some with pumpkins, with beads, and ribbons. We have a lot of large yard decorations, yard stakes. Most of these are made of metal. There's a few that I think are made of wood, but most of them are metal. Lots of different designs. As you can see, there's a lot of flowers. They have some scarecrows, a lot of pumpkins. The pumpkin ones are actually pretty big. I'll show you one of the pumpkin ones up close in a second. I've also got a few in here that are, the little pickup trucks with various things in the back. And here's some of the ones with the pumpkins. I like the 3 stack of pumpkins myself. It's got a little sign on it that says welcome. But the ones with the 2 pumpkins, the 2 orange or the orange and white are also nice. Okay, so to give you guys a sense of scale, hopefully you can see how big this is compared to my hand. It's at least 3 feet. I think it's more than that. The price on this is $26.99. Some more garden stakes here, some more pumpkin garden stakes. They've got some sunflowers in here and some corn stalks. That's different. The little welcome sign here with the pumpkin is kind of cute. I don't know which one I like better, that one or the one with the 3 pumpkins. Both kind of nice. Some more wreaths and hanging wall decorations. They've got some more yard stakes in here. And there's also some tabletop signs in here. And look at the size of these scarecrows. These are some of the big ones. I like that sunflower wreath up there. That would be kind of nice for late summer. Here's some of their fall wall decor. These are the larger items. They have some wooden signs in here. There's also some canvas art prints. Loving those big pumpkin patch signs. And that sign there at the top, I think, might be made of metal. The one that says Autumn Harvest on it. Little black and white sketch designs are kind of cute. And down here, they've got some really big welcome signs. The tall, narrow signs that would, go next to your front door. There's 3 signs there in the middle are absolutely massive. I've also got some nice shaped signs here. These stack of pumpkins and scarecrows are kind of nice. And there's some smaller hanging signs here that are shaped like pumpkins. So many pumpkins. And there's some more wreaths there at the top. Actually, some of these are different. Some of these are wood chip wreaths. They're not faux florals. They're actually made of wood chips. There's some tobacco basket wall hangings here too. Love this big pumpkin patch sign. This is huge. It is made of wood. It is just really big. And the pumpkins on it are kind of nice. They're like a 3-dimensional separate piece of wood added. The price on this is $44.99. I kind of want to get this, but I think I'm going to wait till it goes on sale. This is another wooden pumpkin patch sign. It's a little bit smaller than the one I was just showing you, but this one also has that same kind of 3D effect. The letters pumpkin patch are added to the backing, so they're 3-dimensional. The sign up here is really pretty. It's got the 3 different colored pumpkins on it, and there's a little metal leaf on it, a little 3-dimensional leaf, along with a sunflower. It's very cute. This one is $24.99. These little wooden charcuterie board signs are cute. They'd be a nice decoration for your kitchen. They got recipes on them. This one has a pumpkin spice latte recipe, and these are only $5.49. That's not too bad considering how big they are. There's also a second one down here with an apple pie recipe on it. Again, $5.49 in price. Got some cute little pumpkin wood signs here. These have little metal sunflower decorations on them. These are $6.49. There's another one down here that says, "Bless this home." The white one here says, "Good morning, pumpkin." And there's a green one that says, "Welcome, autumn." More of their big wooden signs. Most of these we've seen before, but I think that scarecrow sign is new. I like the horizontal signs at the top with the little pumpkins on them. The multicolored pumpkin one is really cute. This aisle has a little bit of everything in it. There's more of the big wooden signs. They have some of the metal yard stakes in here. A lot of floral picks. There's a lot of nice little pumpkin-shaped floral picks that'd be great for making floral arrangements or wreaths or other kinds of crafts. They've got some pumpkins in here with some sayings on them, like give thanks and thankful and blessed. They also have some large carvable pumpkins. These white ones are carvable. They're like foam on the inside. Really liking these pumpkins here. I like the irregular shape on these. The fact that they are made of resin, but yet they also kind of look like carved wood the way they're done. And the nice muted tones on these. They come in the white, of course, but there's also a light orange and a light green here as well. The size on these is pretty good too. They're actually all pretty big. The price on these is $24.99. Again, I think that's a little high at full price, but once it goes on sale, I might get these. Some more tabletop signs in here and some really big rustic looking pumpkin signs there at the bottom. Some cute little animal hanging signs at the top there and some shelf sitter scarecrow figures and lots more pumpkins because, you know, the pumpkins are just everywhere. Those little embroidered pillows are kind of cute. One says, in all things give thanks. The other says, 'tis the season, and it's got, you know, a pumpkin, a football, and, you know, there's a pumpkin spice latte on there, of course. There's some table scatter. They've got some lights in here. There's more gnomes. And down at the bottom, they've got some nice ceramic owl and pumpkin lanterns. Here's a closer look at the little light strands. They've got some here that are sunflowers, some that are pumpkins, and some that are fall leaves. Some more wood signs, both hanging signs and little tabletop signs shaped like pumpkins that say fall. There's also some more lanterns on the bottom. Here they've got some little pumpkins with painted scenes on them, little farm scenes with barns. There's also some wood crates here and some bushel baskets. Love using bushel baskets for mums, like a planter for mums. You can put faux ones in there or real potted ones inside them, and they look great. Got some nice wood and metal tiered trays here if you're looking for something kind of simple for autumn decorating. Looks like these are made of both wood and metal. Price on these is $30.99. Speaking of tiered trays, they've got some cute little wood signs here that would work nicely as little decorations on tiered trays. Most of these here have little food booths. They've got pumpkin pie, apples, apple pie. There's one here with little sunflowers. This little sign down here at the bottom is also cute. This one's only $3.49. Some scents for the home here. They've got some pumpkin spice potpourri. There's also some scented vase filler at the bottom there with little miniature pumpkins and pine cones in it. Now, if you like to decorate with buffalo check, Hobby Lobby's got you covered. They have everything from buffalo check pumpkins to wreaths to garlands to pillows. You name it, it's in here. They even have some buffalo check signs up there, wood and galvanized metal signs that say fall. We have tons of these buffalo check placemats, and they're only $3.99. Got a lot of buffalo check fabric baskets here too, along with more crates and bushel baskets. And on these shelves, they've got some big metal trays, galvanized metal trays, and there's metal lanterns here too that are kind of nice. They've got leaf-shaped cutouts in them. More buffalo check pillows, but these have a touch of orange on them. They have orange tassels on the corners, and they say Happy Fall in orange letters on the front. There's also some more scarecrows in here. I see some Disney scarecrows too, for those of you that like to collect Disney stuff. They've got Mickey and Minnie scarecrows. More pumpkins here. I don't think we've seen those grapevine ones yet, and there's some here that have really ornate cutout designs in them. These ceramic pumpkins are so pretty. Look at these intricately carved designs in these. They're actually LED lanterns. There's a little LED light on the inside and a switch on the bottom so you can turn them on and off. These are $18.99. Come in a bunch of different colors, and each color has its own unique design. There's a cute little felt garland with pumpkin spice cups on it because, you know, pumpkin spice is kind of a sign of the season. This measures 6 feet in length. It's got little wood beads on it. I kind of like pumpkin spice. I know some people don't just because it tends to be in everything in the fall, but I don't mind it. What do you guys think? Are you pro pumpkin spice or not? These little wood leaves would be nice on a tiered tray. They kind of look like Rae Dunn. They're not, but they've got the similar kind of style. Some more small signs, some little metal barns, which are kind of cute, but I kind of wish they were painted. They also have some metal tree signs here. Lots of pretty sunflower wall art. I think all of these are actually canvas prints. It's a pretty setup. I like all the white pumpkins with the signs. It's very nice looking. A lot of these signs here are actually quite nice. They've got carved details in them. The letters are actually carved into them. Like this one here. I love this one here. I think this would be great in a kitchen. Like at a cocoa bar or a coffee bar especially. It's just got all these nice little fall treats on it, like pumpkin pie, hot cocoa, crisp apples, apple cider. Price is $16.99, which is not too bad. I mean, it's a pretty big sign for the price. We saw these signs earlier, but they're just kind of arranged nicely here, so I thought I'd show you guys. Another nice table. I love how they do these little setups on the tables in the aisles. They're always so pretty. It's just nice to see how the different items look together, and you know, sometimes you can get some decorating ideas. Now, if you're looking for some big pumpkins, you got to check these out. These are absolutely the largest ones I have seen so far in the store. I think these are actually the largest ones that they carry. Hopefully you can get a sense of size here compared to my hand. It looks like it's at least a couple feet high. Now it is kind of expensive at $149, but a real one would probably cost close to that, and at least you can use this one year after year. Some more welcome mats, including some shaped ones. They look like big pumpkins. I don't think we've seen those before. And there's some more of the scarecrows. This aisle has a lot of kitchen stuff. On the end here, there's a couple exceptions. They've got some pillowcases here, which are kind of nice. And there's also that little pumpkin tree on the end there. It's like a big stack of pumpkins inside a metal frame. They also have some kitchen towels, some pretty aprons, placemats, and a lot of paper products like plates and cups and things for parties. We've got some colorful kitchen towels here with pretty autumn leaves on them. We're also starting to get into some of the wood stands. They have some wood stands and lazy Susans and bowls that are nice for fall. Really any time of year. I mean, these nice neutral tones work well with any kind of decor. So here's just a quick look at some of the paper plate designs that they've got. Some of these are really big packs, like this one here with the fall leaves on it. This is a set of 20 plates for $6.99. Some cute little mini LED light-up lanterns, pumpkin lanterns. These are made of ceramic. Might be cute on a table, you know, as a little centerpiece or something, or maybe across a mantle. And there's some nice lazy Susans here. These are wood or MDF, and they say come gather at the table on them. They're $17.99. Got some sets of snack cups here. You don't see these too often. These are paper cups that come with lids. They say give thanks on the lid. The set of 5 is $4.99. Here's one of the pillowcases. It's just kind of cute. It says you are the pumpkin to my spice, and it's got a little pumpkin and leaves on it. This whole design is embroidered on here. The price on this is $13.99. Got some nice circular fabric placemats here. These are like a braided rope design with the design printed on it. It has little oak leaves and acorns, and it says gather. Price is $7.99, and that's per placemat. They're sold individually. More circular placemats. Now these are sets of 2. They feel like they're kind of made out of a plastic, but they have this really nice kind of metallic orange color to them. And then they also have these paper placemat sets. Now you get 24 in each of these packs, and they've got a few different designs here. One says so very thankful. Got some pretty leaves on it. There's also one here that says simply grateful. One there on the end that says so very thankful, I think is plastic. That one is sold individually. Got some cute fabric aprons here. If you like to bake or cook or something, this might be something you might be interested in. This one's cute. It says pumpkin spice and everything nice and embroidered letters on it. Here's some more kitchen towels. These have little embroidered designs on them, little sayings. And they also have one over here with cute little dogs on it. They're all dressed up for fall weather in their hats and scarves, and you see some fall leaves on there. They're just single towels. They're not sets. The dog one here is $5.99, and the embroidered towels are $6.99. Okay, so we've looked at a lot of the fall decor items. Now I'm going to show you some of the actual crafting items because, you know, this is Hobby Lobby. It is a craft store. They've got a lot of wood shapes for painting. They have some ceramic and paper mache forms like pumpkins. They've got a lot of little miniatures too. I'm going to zoom in here just so you guys can see some of these smaller items. The first thing here are these little pumpkins. These are kind of cool little miniatures. I mean, you could use these for all kinds of little crafting things, but they're also a really good size for like a dollhouse or a fairy garden. See, they've got other items in here like little squirrels and gnomes and leaves. And up there they have some faux acorns. Those might be kind of nice for like bowl or vase filler or maybe little decorations on wreaths. I love these little velvet pumpkins here. These are so cute. I want to get these. I don't know what I'd do with them yet, but I'm sure I could think of something. I like the sunflower stickers here too. These are also very pretty. They also have some mum stickers up here. Those are kind of neat. They're very three-dimensional. They've got some natural pine cones up there and a lot of these little art kits. I think they're intended mostly for kids, little kids craft kits. But you know, adults can do them with kids. It might be a nice fun activity to do together. Might also be nice things for teachers, you know, to maybe do some crafts with the kids in the classroom. Here's some of their stickers. Unfortunately, they don't have too many of these out yet, so there's just a few of them here. They've got some table scatter and some garlands here, including a nice fabric one for Thanksgiving. I also like that little garland with the mini pumpkins on it. This is a cute burlap and felt garland. It looks like the leaves are made of felt. It says thankful on it. It would be really nice for Thanksgiving. Maybe string it across like a mantle. It might be kind of cute displayed that way. Finally, this is the aisle with all the floral picks. There's just so many of them to choose from in here. Lots of beautiful little things to make floral arrangements. There's all kinds of pumpkins and berries and pine cones and fall leaves, of course. Most of these are priced between $1.99 and $4.99, but there are a few that are more than that. I hope you've enjoyed shopping Hobby Lobby's fall items with me today. If you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below.